Hey guys, Buffy Gaming back bringing you our video today. And today I wanted to cover the new milsim operators that were added as part of Season 3 here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So also be sure to stay tuned. In the end of the video, going to have a really nice win that I got in Warzone with my team in trios where they both died at the end. We pulled out a 9-kill dub. So I'm using the LVAW, low visibility assault weapon for that win. If you want to see that at the end, go ahead and stick around. But right now I wanted to cover the milsim operatives that were added as part of Season 3. So this is new additions to default operators as well as some bundles that you can see here on screen with Bale as well as our Coalition milsim operator that we have selected here that were added into the store as well as for the default operators. So first off, let's jump into the Battle Pass. And these are newly added into Season 3. And the reason I want to go over this is because this is going to be something that's... Taylor Kurosaki did tweet that this is something that's going to be happening going forward. And I went back and forth in a few tweets with him. And he did like a couple of my tweets and comment about additional tactical blueprints or milsim blueprints for weapons coming along with these in store. So we'll have to wait and see if that actually does happen. But first off, at Tier 1 of the Battle Pass, just by purchasing into the Battle Pass, you should get the hardwired skin for Alex as well as unlocking the Alex operator. So if we just go ahead and take a look at his operator skin itself here, you can see it's a very tactical. This is, again, it goes along with the milsim operators, and we'll go over the default ones as well, which are based on real forces, real active forces in the militaries throughout the world as well as police forces. But this skin for Alex, again, you can see how tactical it is. Obviously, he has his prosthetic leg there. We're carrying the Task Force M4 here. I'll link the video down below if you want to see how to get that blueprint or see some more stats on that. But you can see he's got the helmet, backpack. He's got something like a TAC plate carrier on here with all of his equipment. He's got his Pellicore comms on as well as some sunglasses. Just overall, he looks very tactical. It's a really nice skin. So if you didn't purchase into the Battle Pass, you won't be able to get this particular skin, I don't believe, for Alex. This isn't part of the free tiers, but there are some available in store that you can get as well that we'll look at here. So this is the skin for Alex. Very tactical. I think this is an awesome update to go along with these more realistic skins, unlike Black Ops 4, where we got a bunch of rainbow-colored skins and things like that, which don't really belong in this game, so I'm glad they didn't add it. Now, this one here this is the first one unlocked at Tier 10, so this is the milsim skin for the U.S. Expeditionary Force. Now, this is the first operator skin. There's 3 ones you can unlock for this skin, which I'll go ahead and look at here in a second. So this is the base operator skin. You can see very tactical looking. He's got the, again, a TAC or an AVS vest on there. The comms, helmet. So let me back out really quick and go to my operator menu, and we'll take a look at all of the different skins for these milsim skin. So we have here again U.S. Expeditionary Force. This is unlocked at Tier 10. So this is the base skin you're going to get for the U.S. Expeditionary Force at Tier 10. Again, this is the milsim skin. So you can see backpack. He's got the communications on the back. Some paracord there. Again, it's something like a TAC or a WarTech plate carrier on there. Got the goggles, the NVG mounts on his tactical helmet, Pellicore comms, or even contacts on there. BPAWs on the helmet. Again, this is a very tactical, realistic military, obviously military simulation skin. It looks really nice. Now, the second skin you unlock for him just by playing as this operator, selected as your coalition operator, is unlocked, and again, just changes the color of the camouflage, but overall it's the same skin, very nice looking. And then the third one here, again, just by playing, again, you can see changes the color of the helmet, and we have different colored camos as well. But overall, the equipment that you're carrying on the military simulated skin is going to be the same, but we have different camouflage on the operator, which I think is really cool. Now, these are all part of the default operators for the Allegiance. So go ahead, and now the second one you'll unlock is going to be the South Korean Special Forces operator skin. So this is going to be unlocked at Tier 30. You'll unlock this guy, again, by purchasing it into the Battle Pass. So we have the base skin here. Then the second skin you'll unlock by playing with him as your operator or just having any of the milsim operators selected as your coalition operator, I believe, unlocks these. And then the third one here, again, you can see just overall its camouflage changes to the operator. And then you get the challenges along with the operator to unlock these additional skins. So this is the South Korean Special Forces operator skin 3 by playing with him. Now at Tier 50, you're going to get the Counter-Terrorist Special Firearmed Officer military skin. So this is unlocked at Tier 50. You can see here, again, very tactical. He's got police on his plate carrier on the front there. Not sure what country of origin. I'm assuming going to be maybe British. It's very similar to some of the SAS skins we have, especially we have the gas mask there on the back. You can see next to his pistol holster, I think this is a good addition. We have, I believe, what is the the taser pistol mounted on his right leg there as well, right in front of his actual pistol that I'm carrying on my operator. And again, we have a War Tech or a Tac Tech 511 plate carrier on there with all the gear as well. Looks like contacts are Pellicore. Hearing, he's got the tactical helmet with the MVG mounts, not quite on this one, but he's got some other tactical components to the helmet as well as the vest. So again, really cool operator. Now, the second skin you get for him, again, counter-terrorist special firearms officer, is going to be all black. So again, just by playing now, you can see it, again, doesn't change any of the cosmetics, just overall a camouflage change. This is all black, and I think this is really cool if you're going to be playing, especially Warzone, blending in dark areas. All these skins are very nice, even for camouflage. But we have this skin as well for the third. And now the final operator you'll get at tier 70 is Pararescue. So you can see the Pararescue operator. Again, this is going to be an American operator versus this was a British operator for the counter-terror special forces. Now for the Pararescue, again, this is another American operator here. You can see very similar to our Expeditionary Force operator, but again, some distinct differences just with the overall gear that he's carrying as well. We have smoke grenades on the back, gloves, some paracord there, what looks like on the back of his backpack. And again, it looks like 511 Tac plate carrier, or 511 plate carrier with the backpack as well, possibly 511. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really say in game. Plus, they're not going to label it just to be distinguished and not have to pay the royalties. But again, he's got MVG mounts, nice tactical helmet, the pellicores, sunglasses, got his radio mounts there as well. Overall, really nice looking operator. The second skin you see here is going to be, again, just changing the overall camouflage of the operator. And then the third one, Pararescue 3, again, just by playing with him, you can see he's got different color sunglasses on here. And overall, a camouflage change to the operator as well. So again, this is unlocked at tier 70 for Pararescue. So really quick, we'll go through these one more time. Then I'm going to show you some of the operators you can purchase in store, and a really nice one that I have for Bale that you can see here on screen. So again, really quick, if we go back to our battle pass, so we have at tier 10, as I said, is going to be the Expeditionary Force operator for the default operator. Then we'll have at tier 30, get the South Korean milsim operator. Then if we fast forward up to tier 50, we get the Pararescue operator, which I think I said he was tier 70, so he is actually tier 50. And then at tier 70, we get our British police officer counter-terrorist unit operator. And those are I believe, the only tactical skins. We have a nice one here for Talon, the new operator that was released at the end of Season 2. So a nice tactical skin there. Again, not quite milsim, but very close. Nice tactical looking operator. We had some nice ones for D-Day that came out in Season 2 as well. And then obviously we have our Alex skin at tier 100 when you complete the battle pass. And again, very similar to the tier 1, just obviously we're showing his face and we have some different gear and pants on, cosmetic changes to the operator. But if we go to store, there's some additional ones that were added in the store. So you can see the Sentinel bundle here available in store for 1,800 COD points. Now this is a new skin for Azure, so this is not for a default operator, but again, this is a very, not quite milsim. We have like old school MVG mounts there, but again, this is a very more tactical looking operator skin, which is always good to see in this game. It really stays true to what their initial vision of the game was. So I like to see these kind of skins. Now we had another one here. Now this is for a default operator. This is the Frogman milsim pack. So you can purchase this in store for 1,600 COD points. And again, this is going to go for your default operator on the Allegiance. This is a UDT operator skin, very similar to UDT Ghost that we saw. Obviously, this is just for the default operator. Again, very cosmetically similar to Ghost because it is a UDT, Underwater Demolition Team. We have the MVG mounts. These are old school MVG mounts, similar to what we just saw with Azure skin. But again, you can see overall this is a military simulated skin for the operator and very nice looking overall. Now, the final one I wanted to look at, I believe there's no more milsims in store now, but Taylor Kosaki, as I said, did say on Twitter that there are going to be more coming as well as weapons. Now, one that I did purchase, if I go back to my operators here for Bale, so if I switch over to Bale, so this is part of the Lights Out bundle that I got in store. This should be in your store. It was released day 1 of Season 3, the Lights Out bundle. And this is the Darkness skin for Bale, and it came with a AK-47 blueprint, which I'll be covering this pack overall in a different video. But here you can see, again, this is a very military simulated Spetsnaz skin for Bale. So this is his basically all tacked out gear. We have the dark camouflage as well as the dark camo patterns as well as the tactical vest on his AVS or whatever the tactical vest may be the camo patterns. But again, you can see this is just reminiscent. It makes you think Spetsnaz, which it should because he is a Spetsnaz operator. And you can see very nice looking skin. So if I just look at the outfits here, this is part of the Darkness operator bundle, or the Darkness skin is the name. So you can see overall that is the skin for Bale, which I love a lot. So if I go just back to my operators here, you can see at the front I'm using the milsim for the Coalition for the Expeditionary Forces, and then obviously Bale is my Coalition or Spetsnaz operator here as well. So one more thing to note is just going to my weapons here. I did make a tweet, and Taylor Kosaki did like the tweet. So if I just select this as my favorites quick, that way you can see what Bale looks like with an actual Russian weapon on here. So I did tweet this. Basically, there was a Twitter feed going on, and I commented saying that you can see how nice he looks with the AK here. I said, this is an awesome type of skins. I love these milsim packs, and basically just said, if all I need now is an AK-12 blueprint or an AK-47 Russian Alpha FSB AK-47 74, and my life will be complete. And I did get a like and a comment back from that from Taylor Kurosaki. So maybe we'll see something like that going forward into Season 3. I know there are going to be more milsims released, and we don't have any for the Coalition default operators yet, so I'm assuming that's going to be the next bundle that'll probably be available in store in Season 3, or maybe they'll be released as part of challenges. And also, we do have 2 additional operators coming in this season, so that'll be good to see. I'm thinking we're definitely going to get some more Spetsnaz milsim packs for the default operators, as well as our Spetsnaz operators that we have in store, so that'd be really nice to see as well. So let me know down below what you guys think of this. If you want to see more milsim operator packs, more milsim weapons, I think something like an Alpha, FSB, AK-47, or even an AK-12 would be really nice to see going along with these milsim operator packs, or even just milsim operator packs with milsim weapon packs, something along those lines where we have just cosmetically very tacked out looking weapons, whether it's AK-12s or M4s, different primary weapons that are tacked out. We can get just cosmetic changes to the weapon that would not be functional in-game, such as tactical flashlights, things like that, to really make like an M4 stand out and look very tactical like it would in the real world, even though all those weapon parts may not be utilized. So I know one thing, I think it'd be cool even though to run a laser sight on the weapon, even though I don't want to use it, just if there was a cosmetic skin to give me a tactical light, as well as a tac laser on the weapon, even though those are just cosmetic visual changes to the weapon. I think that'd be something really cool to see going forward. So I'm really excited. I think it's a really good update. They added these milsim operators. Let me know what you guys think and what you want to see in the Season 3 as far as milsim operators, milsim type weapon blueprints going forward, what kind of weapons you want to see and you're expecting in the rest of Season 3. I think they really hit the ball out of the park with the Season 3 updates so far. I'm really pleased with the content. The operators are awesome. These milsim packs are great. And overall, I think the weapons and the cosmetic changes that we can make to the operators, the weapons, as well as the blueprints that I've seen in store so far are really nice. And again, this isn't even 1 week into Season 3 yet. So I'm really excited to see what else is to come going forward. And the battle stream overall, as we just went over, is, I think, a really great addition in Season 3. This is by far the best season, as well as battle stream I think we've seen so far. Now, one thing on the gameplay in the back, just leave you with this quick, is I'm using my M13 or the MCX Sig Virtus LVAW, which is the low visibility assault weapon, as well as I'm pairing that with my SR25 build. So I'll leave the links to the videos down below. Both my teammates go down here as we rotate into the final 2 circles. Basically, we go down in very CQC combat, which this weapon is built for, and I'm utilizing it just as how I had it built in game. So this works out perfectly, and I think I got 8 of my 9 kills in these last circles here. So crazy finish to the game. Let me know what you guys think below of the finish, as well as what you think of the milsim operators, the weapons and blueprints that you guys want to see going forward. So I'm going to leave you guys with this gameplay. Until next time, Buffnet Gaming, out.
Use your other gun.
Yes, Doug.
Oh my god, oh my god.
You got it, bro.
Yeah! Wait! He's self-reviving, self-reviving! Yeah! Yeah, buddy!
Woo!
Yeah, dude. Wow, Doug, you're a fucking champion.
Yeah,
That's so clutch.
buddy.
Woo!
There's a video.
Remember how we were just like, stay alive? Oh, I played like shit. I didn't do shit.
You contributed with the helicopter and other means, Pat.
Yeah.
And you were a bullet magnet at the end, which allowed me to survive.
That's all that matters.
Wow, that was a great win. Jesus.